Thank you. What do you want to do?
Hi, I'm Richard, and I've been a Christian for quite a few years, but just thought I'd share a little bit of what my testimony was like. I was brought up in a good family, but not really churchgoers, and over the years, just continued sort of with a sort of what I thought was a normal life. And then when I was in my early 20s, I sort of got invited to a walk along the Ridgeway, which frankly I had no interest in whatsoever in walking, but I said yes anyway. So cut a long story short, went away for the weekend. It was a Whitsun weekend, and a few of the people that had invited me were Christians and got talking to me about sort of Christian things. Didn't seem to sort of make much sense to me, but they were a nice bunch. And I did feel a little bit sort of as if I didn't fit, but fundamentally it was a good time. Anyway, sort of on this walk, beautiful weekend, gorgeous sunshine, really pleasant sort of time. And when I got back, I felt sort of really good. It was a good weekend, but again, there was nothing sort of clicking. But then during the evening, someone got talking to me, and I was a bit arrogant, talked back and sort of had my own ideas. But just at that moment, there was a question, and it was sort of, why will you not accept Jesus into your life? I'm not entirely sure who even asked that question. And rather than having a smart sort of answer, it suddenly just struck me that I actually had no answer. And I just felt sort of as if I was confronting something which I'd never confronted before. And it was that point which I just suddenly just says, yeah, and I committed my life to Christ just at that point. And since then, it's just a sort of something which has started, and I look back on that sort of time as a point when it was so relevant. And the first thing that sort of came to mind was a time when I approached a junction in the road, and I stopped at this junction, and I just had this picture of something happening, a car going forwards, and it was completely out of the blue, and I stopped where I'd normally cycle forwards, and within a few seconds this car was rushing through this junction, and I would not be here if that had not been the case. And I realised that God was looking after me at that time. So it's an interesting time. So hopefully that's a word of encouragement, and thank you for allowing me to share.